Are you the founder of a small business and want to stand out from all the noise and competition in your industry? Then you're going to love this week's business book review, Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley. Now, full transparency, I've known Daniel for nearly 20 years. We're friends and we've done business together the majority of that time. He regularly brings me in to speak about pitching to his clients, and I consider him to be one of the few people that I can turn to for wise advice on business. This guy's beyond smart. No matter how much time I spend with him, he still just blows me away with his insights about business. This book gets a 5 out of 5 head tilts. And in today's noisy business market, I cannot imagine trying to start a business without using the concepts inside this book. This is the first in a 4-book series that he's written, and they are all worth the read. The concept of the book is simple. In any industry, there are key people of influence. They attract the best clients, they never have to negotiate on their rates, they get the best opportunities, and their names come up in conversation for all the right reasons. And these people of influence, regardless of industry, share 5 common traits. Number 1, they have clarity in their messaging. Everybody knows what they do. Number 2, they're seen as an authority in their market, like people see them as an expert. Number 3, they have scalability. They work on their business, not in their business. Number 4, they're highly visible, like they're ubiquitous and search well on Google. And then number 5, they are connected, man. They can pick up the phone and other people of influence will answer. But the book goes beyond just identifying these traits. He then goes into a specific methodology on how to establish them into your brand. He calls these the 5 Ps: pitch, publish, productize, profile, and partnerships. In other words, you get clarity through pitching, authority through publishing, scalability through productizing, visibility by raising your profile, and connectivity through partnerships. Here are some excerpts from the book that really drive home these points. Until you are a key person of influence in the industry you love, your full-time job is to become one. Key people of influence pitch for specifics. They don't cast a wide net. They are laser focused. The process of writing will make you smarter than most in your field. It will sharpen your stance on each topic and help you spot trends in your thinking. Products help you to become known and transfer value. Even service businesses can create a productized service and develop additional products that complement the core services business. There is no longer an excuse for being invisible online. You are who Google says you are. If you're invisible, you won't complete bigger deals no matter how good you pitch. Rather than 2 people competing over how to slice a pie, they work together to build a bakery and produce more pies than they know what to do with. Daniel classifies founders into 3 categories: newbies, worker bees, and then key people of influence. The newbie is filled with optimism and can work long hours, make very little money, and it doesn't really matter because they're doing what they love and they still believe that the money will follow eventually. They can only stay there for so long though before they're automatically thrown into the second category, worker bee. And this is where the majority of most business owners will stay for the entirety of their life. It's a hard slog, and they're out there working their asses off in hopes that next year it's just going to be a little bit easier. And one of 2 things usually happen. They usually just get used to the abuse and they learn to live a life of struggle, or they get so sick of it that they get out of the business and pursue a new passion, like the realtor who gives up their profession to become a yoga instructor. Then they're back in the newbie territory and they love life again, at least until they finally become a worker bee in that new business. And the cycle just continues to repeat over and over and over. This book provides you the strategies to break that cycle and get into the centermost category, the key person of influence. Check it out and feel free to come back to this video and share your favorite quotes from the book so we can all benefit. And if you've already read this, as many people in my circle already have, leave a comment about what you thought about the book so those who watch this and haven't read it can get just how incredible this book is. Also, if you've liked this video, I'd be honored if you'd like the video and subscribe as well so that when I release another book, you'll be the first to know. And if you do enjoy these reviews, you will love my business book scorecard. It's a free Q&A that takes just a few minutes, and at the end, you'll get a custom curated list of the top 10 books for you based upon where you're at in the specific entrepreneurial journey. The reality is all books can become a 5 out of 5 if you read them at the right time in your business development. Why waste time reading books that don't apply to you? So I've already sorted through over 500 business books to share with you the top 10 books that apply directly to you. It's fast, it's free, and the link is inside the description of this video. Until the next review, let's both try a little harder to be a little better. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch that book review. If you liked it, I think you might like this one as well. Check it out.